Hi, I'm Dana. I am an intuitive healer and a teacher, and welcome to Things I've Learned. I recently turned 50 and was in my yoga practice, my morning personal practice, and my guides encouraged me to start a YouTube channel of all things to drive community. I work individually with people as a spiritual healer. I use many different types of modalities in my practice and have found that there are themes that walk through my door, themes that come out in the questions and the discussion that my clients and I have. And I have lived my own life, and so many times I can offer my personal experience to the discussion that we're having. There's a lot of division in the world right now, and I felt that it was time to produce a channel that's just about raising the vibration, coming back to the things that matter: love, compassion, forgiveness, grace, mercy, understanding there are other points of view, understanding that we're all broken humans just trying to do the best that we can. So the goal is to at least now drop a discussion probably every other week on a theme that's coming into my office, a theme that I've worked on in my own life, or that I feel like I've received from my guides and angels to discuss. We all have the capacity to raise our vibration. We all have the capacity to come from love. My goal with this channel, Things I've Learned, is to offer thought-provoking conversation so that we have at least an idea, a handle, a flashlight in the cave, a place to start. The first topic that I'm going to discuss is your value. It was loud and clear when I started to want to review content for the channel that's the base, the foundation of this channel has to be to tell all of you and to remind myself every single day that your value comes from simply being born. You cannot add to it, and you cannot subtract from it. Your value is simply because you chose to come here and have a life and do the best you can. Your worth cannot be taken away by somebody else, and it cannot be added to by somebody else. Your worth is. It is just innately there. And as soon as we can really foundationally accept and absorb that, we automatically come from a better, healthier place. Because if we understand our worth and our value, then when we start to self-destruct, or we start the tapes of self-loathing and all the negative self-talk, or the judging of others because we feel shame, we have a place to say, stop. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to have that same tape play, because it's not going to add to my value. It's not going to make me feel any better. It's only going to serve to actually make me feel worse in the end, whether I'm judging myself or I'm judging somebody else. At the end of the tirade, at the end of the rant, at the end of the feeling that you get this high from just being so ragey, how do you feel? You don't feel any better. So that's truly where I would like to start, is to remind each and every one of you, and remind myself, that we are loved, we are precious. Nobody is expecting us to be perfect, because there is no such thing on this planet. And that when we can come from love, because it is our superpower, the end result will always be a higher vibration than when we come from shame or judgment or fear or anger. So that's my things I've learned today. Please add comments in the comment section, and I look forward to reading them. One thing about the comments is this is a channel of love. It's a high vibrational channel because the world is filled with the other stuff, fear, anger. So if this isn't striking you, if it's not setting in, I would encourage you just to flip through and not watch anymore. Please don't lash out, because the vibe of the channel is set at the vibe of divine love, and it will be kept there, not because of me, but because it just is. It's its worth. Thank you.